this year they've got Casper Leon. So it's like,
yeah, and I like Casper, but his channel is dead.
Yeah.
And
clip that out.
I think it's the most disliked video now.
it's about to
Whatever.
pass. It's
I think
about
it's
to
I think
pass
it's
Justin
between
Bieber.
that and the Infinite Warfare trailer.
It's Justin Bieber actually.
Oh no! Oh yeah, it's Justin Bieber. It's
What,
Justin
Baby?
Bieber. Yeah.
Yeah, Baby has 8 million dislikes over 8 years. YouTube Rewind is on 7 million in what,
3 days?
weeks?
3-4 days?
Like a week.
Fucking hell. Why do you think so many people disliked it?
Because
It's plastic.
so H3H3, we were going to talk about him a bit on the podcast. So I suppose it's kind of a good segue in. He did a great video on it actually. I
Right.
really liked this video because he summed it up better than I ever could.
Right.
Well,
so for any of the listeners or the viewers that don't know what YouTube Rewind is, they might not be big avid viewers of YouTube. It's basically an end of year sort of montage that they make.
they go, this is what happened this year. This is what all the YouTubers did. Although
they
it's
get,
not YouTubers, it's Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah. Was he in this year's one?
No, he wasn't actually. So even Jimmy Fallon was rejected.
So it was Will Smith opened it this year, didn't he?
Yeah,
So
which
it's a-
he's
That was strange.
become a YouTuber,
Mm.
but it was the way they did it. Because they've done it before and they've involved celebrities, and I'm fine with that. Celebrities are a part of YouTube culture.
Yeah.
It's just the way that they do it. And H3H3 did a video where he compared the one from 2013
Right.
to the one now.
Is that when YouTube Rewind was good?
Yes.
Or has it always
The
been
most
bad?
liked one, the
Like,
most-
what's the general consensus?
It started off brilliant.
They were good up. I think 2015 was the last one that was considered like really good.
Right.
2016 was all right. 2017 wasn't great. This one was
Terrible.
bad.
Yeah,
Very
the
bad.
more and more they try and sell themselves as a TV network, the worse it gets.
Yeah.
Because they used to be very in touch with the community, and they might have fired a community manager. To be fair,
Right.
You never know. It's fucking Google. Who
Yeah.
fucking knows what Google are doing?
Yeah.
But in the 2012 one, it opens up with like a meme that was created from YouTube. It was the Obama kid,
Right.
and then the whole thing. It's like going through all the YouTubers. You got everybody in. They basically managed to fit everybody in there who was relevant at the time. There wasn't anybody who you'd look at it and go, they've been the dead channel for 5 years, but they have Google preferred ads, so they're going to get in there anyway.
Like this year they've got Casper Leon. So it's like,
Yeah, and I like Casper, but his channel is dead.
Yeah.
And
clip that out.
it's true though, and no
Yeah.
offense to him. I'm not saying he doesn't deserve to be there. He should be there. He's a big part of YouTube culture. But that means that if you're going to have a Casper, you have to have all the people in there who've been killing it this year as well.
Well, Casper's lost 25,000 subscribers this month.
Yeah, but he is still a big part of YouTube culture. So I don't have a problem with old YouTubers being there. I don't like it when people go, why is Casper Lee there? Like as if Casper Lee was going to go, no, sorry, my channel's fucking dead. I'm not turning up this year.
Yeah, true,
Like,
true.
He's not
true.
going to do that. And I feel bad for somebody's channel's dying anyway.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a fun experience.
Mm.
But it's one of those things where in the 2013 one, you got PewDiePie, you got all that lot. They don't even include PewDiePie this year. Jaden Animations had to sketch his chair into her video to even get a single piece of PewDiePie in this year, and YouTube didn't even see it because they didn't vet the video well enough.
Had to what?
So she's an animator,
Yeah.
and she does a whole skit where like she's spinning around in a chair to like one of the Drake songs.
Right.
But the chair she drew in PewDiePie's chair.
Right.
It's $300
Also,
one.
did you see on the shelf she had like a submarine and then the number 2 and then like a brofist or something?
Yeah.
She had that on. So it's like a little like
Easter egg.
Oh.
That
Said
YouTube
submarine.
probably, if they'd have found out, would have.
So you don't think YouTube are in on that Easter egg? You think
I don't think so.
she's
No
done
way.
that?
No way are they in
probably
on it.
sneak that one in.
Yeah, she's definitely stuck that one.
Because is it because like obviously PewDiePie's had some like mainstream media backlash,
Yeah.
and obviously like the Pauls have this year.
They didn't even include the pools though.
So YouTube just I think because they're really trying to play it clever now. So if they're not going to have PewDiePie in it, they can't have the Pauls
Yeah,
in
no.
it and stuff
But
like that.
it's stupid. They should have had. There was no reference to the boxing.
Right.
We just had Fortnite dances, Ninja, and Casey Neistat saying he really likes K-pop. K-pop. That's what we had this year. Like that's what we had. We
Yeah.
had no references to anything that was YouTube created. No YouTube originals. No JonTron video that got 34 million views.
What was
JonTron,
that? What was that?
his flex tape video. No
Right.
reference to that.
Right.
No reference to basically anybody who's blown up this year apart from the Sister Squad in James Charles and Emma Chamberlain and the Dolan Twins. Those
Were they
the
in
only
it,
new
were they?
guys. Yeah, they were
Yeah.
the only new people.
Yeah.
Shane Dawson, I think, turned it down.
Really?
He said no. Can't blame him. Why would he want to be a part of it?
How do you know that?
He said, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, really?
I'm sure he said somewhere
Why
anyway.
would he turn it down though? Because like you just said,
It's like I've heard that it's like a 12-hour shoot day, and you might get in it for like a fraction of a second. So.
Yeah, you see the Luckland tweet, didn't you?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that is dreadful.
Is that how you say that name? Because I've been saying it Latchland.
Yeah, no, it's Luckland.
Right.
He flew to do this shoot.
Because he's Australian, right?
Yeah,
he's a Fortnite YouTuber.
Yeah, he is. And he's been doing like 1 million views a video all year round.
Right.
And
more. He's getting like 200 mil a month.
yeah, he's killing it. Yeah, he's
hell.
huge. I didn't realize he was on it. You know, he was meant to have a line on the bus. You know, when Ninja turns around, it's meant to cut to him for one of them, and he's meant to do a line, and then he jumps out the bus. They cut his
Careful how
line.
you say that.
Yeah, they cut his line, and they cut him jumping out of the bus. But you just see him for a fraction of 2 seconds
In the
background of the bus.
Why would you cut out the bit where he jumps
He
out?
was the only one in the bus who was cut out. The only one. They didn't cut like 3 people out of the bus. I would have understood it if they were like, let's just cram a bunch of YouTubers in.
Yeah.
No, they had 6 YouTubers. It was meant to cut to all of them. They just cut them out for time.
Were the YouTubers all Fortnite YouTubers in the bus?
No, there was like a tech channel, I swear.
Yeah.
What is the fucking point of that then?
It's a Fortnite bus. You've got
Yeah.
Ninja and Luckland. I think they probably thought, we've already got Ninja. Do we need the other not as popular Fortnite guy? No, we'll cut to 2 vloggers who we don't actually care about.
Well, who's that other? Because again, I don't really know Fortnite YouTube that well, but I always thought it was like 2 big dogs, and it was Ninja and someone else.
Ali A.
Nah, I know who he is. He's a cretin. The other.
Do you not like Ali A?
Well, it's just annoying. I hate the way he shouts.
I never liked his Call of Duty videos, even back in 2010.
All right, edgy.
I know.
Right.
I've never liked his videos. I can't get into his commentary.
Have you met him?
No.
No.
I've met him. He's pretty nice.
Is he all right?
Also,
I've
this
stood
is
next to him, but
I don't know if this is 100% true, but my old English teacher during like my GCSEs, he apparently used to teach Allier. So apparently we had like the same English teacher.
Really? Where are you from?
I'm from like Surrey,
Right.
so just south of London.
yeah.
What was it?
No, oh shit, YouTubers coming. Sorry.
I love the meme with his intro. That was,
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
great.
That was
No,
quality.
no reference to that.
Right.
No reference. That just kind of says it all. In 2012, they referenced a bunch of YouTube created memes, had a bunch of YouTube creators on, and they had Jimmy Fallon on, but they had him on the screen and had epic mealtime watching him.
Was that in 2012?
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
Fuck.
No, I watched it. I
me.
went, fucking hell, 2012 was when they did that one.
Yeah,
I
that
was
seems way more recent.
I feel old.
Yeah.
But they included a celebrity, but they included him in a way where the YouTubers were still the focus.
Yeah.
Which is how YouTube should be.
Yeah.
People don't tune into YouTube Rewind to see a bunch of celebrities they care about. They tune in to see new media. They tune in to see people like us. Like, that's what people want to see.
Yeah.
I heard people go,
Not us specifically.
no, I had people go, I can't believe you want a YouTube Rewind this year. And I went, I fucking can. Of course I wasn't in it.
I will never, ever, ever be in.
I
that,
could do
ever.
a 10 million subscriber month and they would not fucking put me in it.
No.
like-
What is it? Just because of the content? Like
Yeah.
Do you think YouTube like commentary channels or not?
I don't know.
Well, I've got a rep. I've
I
got a
haven't-
guy.
I've got-
they assigned a guy to my channel. He's going to help me.
Oh, you mean like, you've got a guy? I
Yeah.
thought you meant like you've got a reputation on
I
the
haven't.
street.
No,
Right,
no,
right.
yeah, I've got a big rep.
What, have you not got a rep?
No, I asked for one, and that I can't. You know, YouTube they've got that live chat thing for people with over 100k.
Have they?
Do you not know that they got like
You know, fuck off.
Yeah.
they got like a live support. It's actually pretty useful.
Yeah.
I was speaking to a guy on there, and he I was like, I don't understand, because there was like an apply thing page where you could apply for one,
Yeah.
and there was like criteria, and I hit all the criteria. It was like, don't have a certain amount of copyright strikes in your history,
Yeah.
and I hit all the criteria. And when I applied, it said you're not eligible. So I contacted Thing, and they were like, we cannot talk more on this at this time.
And
So
I've had one
I
of
think
those
I've just-
80k. 80k is when I got mine.
And you're scum.
I know. I was nobody back then. I
That's
don't know
weird.
why.
That's weird. What do they do then? Are they like little leprechaun people that like you just go to and they just
I
give
don't
you
know,
like...
but they get fired every 2 months.
Do they?
Yeah, I get a
They
new
can't
one.
be very good then. You're not missing out.
I get an email every 2 months going, here's your new rap. And I'm like, well, where'd the last one go?
What, do you get to know their names?
Yeah. Because I want to go meet them.
Are they like little pets?
I know they are.
It's your new one.
It's your new one. He's going to tell you that he can't tell you anything about monetization this week. I'm like, oh, good. Yeah, YouTube Rewind was an absolute just shit show this year. You know, they had barely no YouTubers in it, and the whole joke was that they were like, we're self-aware because it's what you guys wanted. And then my favorite part is when, and everybody had the same reaction from every reaction video I've seen, where they suddenly go, let's read the Ellie Mills go, let's read the comments. And I was like, No, don't do that.
Mm.
I was really hoping if they would have saved themselves, it just came up on screen like, "You're all cunts." So I would have loved that. I would have been living for that. No, but it was like, "We want Will Smith because we had The Rock in 2016."
No one's commented that. No one commented that.
Profile picture with no face, no username. And I was like, "Oh, fuck off, YouTube!" Like you're trying to like pretend, you know. What are they? If they do the comments next year, the top comment is like 200k likes, and it's like, "We didn't think that you could do it any worse."
What, and they've kept it up? They're not deleting them and stuff?
No, they're not.
What do you think? They're not asked?
I think it's just if they delete it, it looks bad on them because they're like trying to make it seem as though it's better than it is.
Yeah.
Which I think is a good move, them not deleting the comments.
And what
I think open to criticism.
I think what the thing is that we need YouTube next year to bring on the worst YouTubers to make up.
The
for it.
scummiest.
They've had the brand friendly ones.
Like J Station. Bring J Station on.
Us, J Station, Logan Paul dancing around a circle with YouTube Rewind hung from a rope in the middle of from a tree.
If you had to direct YouTube Rewind this year, what would be some things that you would definitely keep in it?
PewDiePie T-Series. 100% would go in there. It has to. It's one of the biggest things this year. I'm trying to think. I put JonTron in there.
Yeah.
Jack's film's missing again. Jack should always be in it.
Is Jack like? Is he kind of a bit? I don't know. Is he a bit edgy?
Not really.
No, because he's meant to be like a proper comedian, isn't he?
He's like a proper. He's not edgy.
No.
I think Jack gets a pass because he's been around for so long.
Yeah.
What? So they don't rate him?
No, they do rate him. They have put him in before, but it's like, I don't think Jack's any edgy. I don't think I'm any edgier than Jack's films is.
No, because Jack will like take the mick out the new iPhone and stuff. I don't know if that affects them.
I
doubt it.
I think
he's a piss taker.
I mean, it depends in certain ways. Like it depends on what areas you're on. You know.
Yeah.
Like,
so do you think they should have had Logan and Jake in it or not?
Yeah, of course I should have. I don't like him,
Why
but you
though?
can't stop,
But, like,
because they are.
I don't
huge
think
part of the.
To be fair, I don't.
Huge part of the platform.
To be fair, I don't think it would have been good if they included Logan in this one because of what happened at the start of the year. I think it'd just be a bit like too soon.
Yeah.
Like I don't think it'd be a good idea.
Yeah, I would have been angry if they'd have put him in, but they still should have put him in by merit. But generally by merit alone, you know, KSI at least even KSI in referencing the boxing.
Yeah.
Like whereas they've missed all of that out again. And it's just irritating to constantly see them just leaving out what the platform actually is because they don't want to accept what we've actually ruined it for them.
Yeah. I want to open it next year and I just come on with a massive advent calendar. I just open each door and then it goes into the next thing.
That would be great. Yeah, exactly. That would have been amazing, but you know, they don't think. Was there anybody actually in the Forbes top 10 list who was in Rewind?
Probably not actually.
Ryan's Toys Review didn't even make it in.
Well, he's 6, Alex.
But he's been in it.